Hey everyone, it's Kelsey here, and today I have a layout to share with you. This one kind of got lost. I remember making this back in probably June, so I don't know. It just got lost in the shuffle of videos that needed to be worked on, I guess. So I'm starting out with this sunburst paper, and I really liked the branding strip. It was kind of, I don't know, like a bluish gray, and it just had little like speckles on it. And so I really like the branding strip, so I just cut it in half, not being perfect, and glue it to the top and the bottom just to kind of frame it in. And I actually did this on a more recent layout, so it's just kind of funny. I do that sometimes now and again. Like, I don't feel like it's a particular style that I use I don't do that on every layout. In fact, I do it on very few layouts. It's just kind of funny that this one's an older video and that one's way more recent. But I'm going to use a lot of Basic Gray, that Highline collection, and the Create Paper Open Road collection on this one. And I don't love this layout the way it turns out. I think it's because I struggle whenever I use more than one photo on a page. Even though they're all 3x4 photos, I struggle with it. And also, this was before I found my rhythm with using more basic background papers. Recently I've started using more patterned papers as to be layered with, and this is one of those that I should have layered with it because it's just very bold, and I just find it hard to work with. But I'm using some papers from 6x6 pads, and I am layering with those. One of them I actually got at Target. Target doesn't seem like a place where you can get a ton of scrapbooking stuff, but when I'm there, they do have some scrapbooking stuff. It kind of varies, the quality varies, and I'm sure that depends on where you're located. But also, so check their scrapbooking aisle or their crafting aisle. It's usually right next to the school supplies, and then of course the dollar spot. You can find all sorts of goodies on that aisle. So I always check there because a lot of times they have letter stickers. I've found tags there before, cute folders, like all kinds of cute stuff. So make sure and hit the dollar spot. No, I'm not like paid by Target to promote them. I just really love Target, and I wish we had one in the town that we live in, but we don't. So it's probably a good thing. I would spend all my money at Target. Anyway, so here I'm just putting a little bit of dimension on this sticker. I do this a lot with stickers. Whenever I first started scrapbooking, I love stickers because they're fairly cheap, and there's a lot of variety. But then I went through this huge phase where I was like, I hate stickers. Stickers are boring and blah, and they're just so flat. And I realized stickers have their place. Now I appreciate them being flat. I can put them in my planner, I can put them in Project Life, I can put them on top of a photo. But also, if you do want a little bit more dimension behind your sticker, you can always use dimensionals. Just because it's already got adhesive on the back doesn't mean you have to use the adhesive. In fact, a lot of times I will put a sticker onto a piece of just regular 8.5 by 11 paper, like just regular paper. I'll stick it on there and I will cut it out, and that way you can move it around the layout without it literally being like stuck on the layout. So that's just a little tip if you don't use stickers because you're scared to commit. Because once you put a sticker down, even if it accidentally touches the paper, it can be stuck, and you can rip the paper trying to get it up. It can be a nightmare. So anyway, I chose where I wanted all my photos. And again, I just don't love this layout. In fact, I almost didn't share it with you guys, but I figured, hey, I already filmed it, I might as well. So, and these stickers are from Studio Calico. I love them. I just forget to use them, but they honestly are some of my favorite letter stickers. You get a ton of letter stickers, you get them in a bunch of colors, and I wish more places came out with stickers similar to this. So instead of trying to make my title straight, I just went ahead and made it crooked on purpose because yeah, it's just easier to deal with. And it's going to spell out Mother's Day because I took my dog on a walk. Obviously, Mother's Day is in May, and it was just a really beautiful day. And then it was looking kind of rainy that night, but anyway, I took my dog to a park and we walked around, and he just had like a really good time, and I got some really good photos of him, so it was just fun. So since I'm his mama, I just titled this Mother's Day. And we just missed the rain. Like, we got in the truck and it started raining, so just missed it. So he got a walk and I got ice cream. So I think that was definitely fair. So I guess it's actually my Mother's Day. That's the title I chose. So I'm going to do, yeah, I wrote on that little label. And a lot of those die cuts, they were printables, and they were actually from Two Peas in a Bucket for National Scrapbooking Day. So unfortunately, you can't get those anymore if you really like those printables. They're just no longer available. I'm sorry. So I just wrote in a few journaling lines, and I'm going to do my journaling on there. I just used like a piece of paper for a straight edge. And that is pretty much going to wrap up this layout. And I actually don't have any photos of this one, so I'm sorry, this is it for that. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've got some videos here at the end. If you want to check those out, just click on the photo. And if you want to hit that subscribe button up there in the top left-hand corner, it would really help me out a lot. I just really appreciate any subscribers that I can get. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you again soon.